here on IceTime.TV with Devils head coach Andrew Lord. And Andrew, your thoughts on the weekend as a whole? A lot of puck possession last night in Nottingham, but shut out in a big game. But a bounce-back performance tonight, particularly from the second period onwards.
Yeah, there was a lot of quality minutes this weekend. I think we played better last night. I was very, very impressed with our first two periods. We really took it to them. We took their time and space away on the forecheck through the neutral zone. We transitioned quickly. We maintained puck control. We generated a lot of great A's, especially in the first period. At the same time, would have liked to get to the net a bit more, especially with, right now, probably one of, if not the best goalie in the league. Wickman played phenomenal. And we knew that going in, so would have liked a little bit more traffic, make it a little harder on them. But was happy with the response tonight, other than maybe the first 7 minutes. I thought the guys, as the game went on, we went better and better, and you could see our four lines rolling over really took a toll, I think, on Fife over the course of the game. And yeah, it was good, and a good win, and overall pretty good weekend.
In terms of going back to last night and maybe not getting bodies and traffic to the net, of course, along with Matthew Myers, you're perhaps the best Cardiff Devils forward in doing that. And I know we have a back and forth, but you could probably still play as a top six forward on any team in this league. Can you just explain your decision to maybe leave yourself out this weekend?
Oh, thanks for that. Yeah.
That's okay.
But it's tough. I wanted to give it a go. We finally had a full roster. I would have liked to have seen it in preseason a bit more, but finally had the roster, and we have a ton of faith in this group. We have a very well-rounded group with a lot of character, a lot of energy, passion, playing all their different styles of game, and we wanted to see what it could do. And the scoreline, I don't think, reflected the game at all. I watched it back today. Again, those first 40 minutes were awesome, minus getting to the net a little bit more. And then we just had trouble with their trap in the third period. They're breaking it down. But I considered it today, maybe putting a kind of a grind line together and getting some more traffic. But the guys played a lot of quality minutes, like I said, and I wanted to put the faith in them again. And we just addressed that we needed to get to the net more. And I think if you look back at tonight's game, we definitely did. There was a lot more traffic, a lot more, not only the first screen, but the second and third layers tight around the net, trying to bang home rebounds and stuff. And we got a couple from in the paint there, which was great to see, and overall, very happy.
Both Alid and Gareth mentioned it in commentary. Is there an element of the Cardiff Devils having to learn to win without you on the ice, because you have been sort of a heartbeat of the team for 3 years or 2 and a bit years? Is there a little bit of an element of this team having to be responsible themselves and not have you set the tone on the ice the whole time?
I don't think so. I mean, those are nice words again, but we got a great group. We got so many character guys that play with passion, that only care about winning, that only want titles. They don't care about their points or anything else. I think we have enough new guys as well that are winners, that have proven themselves, that have won championships. So no, I don't think that's an issue at all. I think it's just making sure, as a team collectively, we're still playing maybe greasy enough is the right word, with all the high-end skill that we have.
Now, you said obviously last night was an impressive performance. We're only 2 away games in, but 2 defeats so far. How important does that game next weekend in Sheffield become to get a marker on the board in terms of away performances? Any concern at the moment on your behalf?
No, none. I don't really look at it as home or away games. I look at it as at a game at a time. And first, we got to focus on Coventry. They're going to be a great test. Obviously, they're well-rounded. I think they recruited very well. They got a great goalie. And then Sunday, that'll be a fun one. But we can't look too far ahead yet. I think we just got to keep improving on our game. Little things each week. 4 or 5 improvements, and keep building. And hopefully, we get on a roll here.
Turning our attentions to tonight, it was a good performance from maybe the middle part of that first period onwards, but certainly the second period there was a lot more intensity, fluid, quick puck movement. A couple of words in the period break, maybe?
Not so much. The guys take it upon themselves. We know when we're not playing all that great. We needed a couple reminders of how we play here, our attention to detail, and obviously our passion. And I thought the bench was buzzing the second period. Guys were on their feet. They were pumped up. We were really rolling over with the short shifts, and you could see when we play the way we can, it's pretty fun to watch, and it's very dangerous.
A couple of players, if I could mention. One is sitting next to us. I'm going to interview in a minute. Patrick Bordelow spent a lot more time on the ice tonight, had a big physical presence, scored a goal, really set a tone. And also Mark Lewis, as a defenseman, he's very, very mobile. Saw him create a couple of goals tonight with his skating ability. He just must be everything you thought he would be when you brought him in.
Yeah. I thought Bordy's hit there and then goal was absolutely huge for us. I thought that really just got us, you know, we talked about finishing checks, getting on the forecheck, and then for one of our leaders to go out and do that right away like that, and everyone saw what it caused, not only, you know, momentum, but also a goal. It was great, and I think everyone fed off that, and he was very good on the penalty kill as well, and I think you can see, even after just one normal week, over the jet lag, getting used to the systems, what he can do, and I'm sure the next few weeks we'll see him improve more and more. Mark Lewis, yeah, love him. I thought he'd be good. I didn't think I realized he'd be this good. It's everything. His personality, the way he is in and around the guys, he's just a rock force. On the ice, off the ice. I have all the time in the world for that guy, and we're very, very fortunate to have him here.
Now, you're a big one about players earning their ice time, and it seemed to me that Luke Pigger got a lot more time on the ice tonight. He obviously responded to a challenge maybe, and with you standing on the bench tonight, you were able to see his response and able to earn a few more minutes for him.
I think Pigs deserved it fully. It stemmed from last night. He had probably 4 or 5 real quality shifts, buzzing around, finishing checks, creating some ozone havoc, and I thought he was our best player in the first period with only 2 or 3 shifts there, and it's great. A guy like that, you know, one of our role guys, I think that holds everyone accountable, and we definitely fed off that, and it's great. You know, he deserves it and then some, and it was fun to see him get a little, you know, bit of a reward tonight for it.
And just finally, what do you prefer, the pads and the jumper, or the suit?
It's too hot in my suit right now. I'd rather be playing, but no, the boys keep playing like that. I'm more than happy to support them and do my part from the bench. And yeah, it's all good right now. We just need a big week.
Andrew, as ever, thank you for joining us on IceTime.TV, and we'll see you during the week.
Thanks.